Yes.
Sorry. Sorry to barge in. We just came to check up on Grim.
I see. She is still asleep. But thank you.
Hmm.
Um, how are you doing?
I am fine.
Okay then. All right. I guess we've successfully done our job.
Hmm. And what is that?
Anything?
Public forum.
Well, our job was to check up on you two. Make sure you both are well.
Thank you.
Is there anything we could get you or do for you while you're here?
At the moment, no. I am simply content to sit here and wait.
All right then. Well, anything changes, let us know.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you again.
Of course.
Of course.
And we've got nose strips. Hold up. I'm still a bit weepy. Hold up.
Mm.
Feeling.
Horrible. God. Everything still hurts.
That is understandable. I'm... Rim, please be careful. You feeling?
Fuck.
Do be careful.
I'm trying. It's not really a matter of being careful when everything hurts when I'm not even doing anything.
Hmm.
My vision's still my vision's like really blurry for some reason.
Perhaps you still need much more rest.
How long have I already been here?
It's been 2 days.
I really don't want to have to sleep anymore right now.
Are you hungry? Perhaps thirsty?
Kind of. Yeah.
I will get you food.
Okay.
We'll return shortly.
Okay.
For now, perhaps lay down.
Public forum.
Doing what you needed to do, and I don't think that should be any issues. He is busy. You good?
Everything okay?
Yes, she is hungry.
Oh. She wake up?
Wait. She what?
Yes, she has. Please be gentle with her if you do approach.
Of course.
Hey.
She is still in a decent amount of pain.
Understood.
Hmm.
I like how
Something small.
Right.
In a moment. How are you feeling? Aside from pain.
I think I still have a fever or something.
Is something wrong?
No, I just. I'm sorry that I got you so worried.
I was afraid. I received the call. Ina informed me. I was worried that I am simply glad that you are still here.
Yeah. Come here. You know what I think would probably help me really a lot right now?
But
Let me see you smile. I don't want to see you so worried. I'm okay. I'm just not feeling great right now.
my apologies. We'll smile.
It's okay. I don't want you to force it. I just, you know, it'll make me feel better if I, you know, if I'm not, worrying everyone.
Cannot help but
I
worry.
just need a. I Ow. Thanks.
Of course.
Is Mom here?
No, she is taking care of children at the moment. Doing a favor for me. Since I could not keep track of them myself.
Children. What?
While
mean?
you have been unconscious. Cyrilda was taken from her home. Ion and the others looked for her, but they managed to track someone that we are unsure of the validity of the lead. In the meantime, she left 2 children behind in her home. Her children. Given that I was watching for you, I did not see it as wise for me to dedicate my time to this. Do be careful when stretching.
Okay.
The muscles in your abdomen are still slightly damaged.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Ion and Ethereal are also here at the moment. You would like to see them?
Okay.
Saw things one
Look,
way.
I just don't want to
but
be
I guess,
attacked.
I guess no, it's fine. I understand that you
You
are
hit me in the head.
more concerned
What hit
about
you
your
in the-
own personal situation rather than the situation.
I'm not sure if it was Freya or Cyrilda who hit me in the head with the robotic arm.
Are you alive and
Probably.
breathing?
Probably Cyrilda.
Are you alive and breathing?
Yes, but it really hurt.
Then can it wait?
And that was uncalled for.
Can it wait?
Yes, I suppose it can, yeah.
Thank you.
It can
Hey, too.
keep it noted. Huh.
Hey, bro.
Good to see you awake.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, bro.
How's it going?
Everything hurts.
Yeah. Probably gonna be like that for a little while.
Man, why does
Okay.
everything hurt? Yeah,
Okay.
good question.
I mean, I can answer.
Yes, I can.
Me too.
Suppose it can wait. What's going on?
We have a visitor.
Coda?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He requested access. I granted it. I
Nice.
believe he intended for Cordelia to also arrive.
Okay then.
Alright.
Oh man. So, did you at least get a good sleep?
I had a really good dream at one point. I don't
That's
remember
good.
much about it, but it's kind of hard to tell if I feel rested when I kind of feel like shit.
Body is in recovery. It will take time. You may also be rather groggy considering your comatose state for the past 2 days.
Right.
Coda,
Oh.
Hello, Coda.
how's it going?
Goes.
Well, welcome. Or welcome back, I should say.
In any case, I gotta warn you about a couple of things with the bow I gave you.
Let's go talk in the train.
Cordelia has arrived.
Right, one
Cool.
second.
We will watch
See.
her.
Oh. Hmm. Can report one person. Everything just was all crazy. One person got split into two, and then the second person can't even report that.
There is still some ligament damage.
Hmm.
Hello, Cordelia.
Cordelia.
Person I hardly ever see. Yep.
Something
Um.
to Cordelia.
Looks
I mean,
to
last we
me,
saw them, they
I do
stormed
not know.
out.
Ion may
see.
know more. I believe he spoke with her last, when she was here.
Let's see. Brim
Brim?
hurt. Ion was hurt. Really kidnapped.
Hmm?
Anything else?
Now then. I can bring up a diagnostics of the bow if you want.
It's not. You're not gonna be able to pick up anything like this with diagnostics. Let me tell you that stuff.
Okay. Would a 3D scan help you
Unless,
pinpoint what it is that you're looking for?
no, unless it can see onto the ethereal plane.
Sorry, what?
Exactly.
Feeling.
What do you want?
I told you it touches.
Just wanted to see
It's
how you were
on the
doing.
ethereal plane.
Right.
So
I
it
remember that.
also is going to draw from that place too. From you.
ethereal being from my own life
You-
force.
And if you aren't trained with it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do you a favor as soon as it gets here. Because the last thing I want is to see somebody on the good side go down.
Alright. Hybris, I have a package coming into the cathedral. It should be coming through the terminal any moment.
I see.
Well then. Hi, Cordelia. Cordelia.
Hi.
I'll be right back.
Mhm. Right. So you're empty on the inside because you weren't able to kill him. You look like you're torn to shreds because you almost tried to. I'm getting the picture. Okay.
All of us kind of took a bit of a beating.
Almost. Your arms look like they've almost been ripped off.
Said
4
all of
times.
us.
Come here.
Hi.
You don't get to hide away in the shadows. Come on.
I'm a rogue. Is that what I should do?
No, not right now. Because you're not here to steal something. Or obtain
Maybe
information.
I
A little closer. What happened?
Ion had a plan.
Hmm.
And I told him that I would help him. I trusted his judgment. And something showed up at the last minute. And he got away.
regardless.
I can't hear you from over there.
He should be dead regardless.
No. What was the original point to your mission?
Look, Ethereal, you're gonna get pushed out of the way.
What?
Oh, I'm getting pushed.
We're going to.
So you're gonna see a large green drop case carried by 4 drones. Down. Return.
I'm not done.
Thank you.
Not by a long shot.
you're looking for?
Yeah.
He's gonna hand it over.
Snap it out. You have barely
Right. Kata, please
any
step
life
over
force.
to your right.
Is that alright if I draw this, Hybris?
Down.
I'm sorry.
It's a bow. May I
I
draw the bow?
suppose, yes. Please step away from the door.
Okay.
The bow? What are we in 1990?
Come here.
Hmm.
Ion.
Bows are still very useful. They're far easier to enchant than
You're a
a
human, yes?
mechanical gun.
Yes.
Okay. I'm draconic. You'll see him pull it back, but it'll be very force intensive for him. He'll draw it, and as he does, you'll see a huge arrow just accumulates. This is my life force that I'm dumping into it.
What the hell?
That sounds
The life
dangerous.
force that I want to dump into it. And he draws it back, and it just disappears. You try that. You're either gonna die, or you're gonna get knocked out. So, he'll twirl it around. He'll just chip his fingernail into a point. You'll just hear him engraving into it some runes. This is to protect you from dying. So, I'll flip it around. Will prevent you from drawing too much of your life force. And snap it closed.
Alright. Out of character, he's been studying runology. So is it
It'll
actually
say-
what it is that
yep.
you do?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead and draw it, but you will feel woozy afterwards. You'll need to, work with it. Get a feel for your own life force. You will be able to replenish your life force, though, but it'll take some time.
You don't say.
Gonna snap it open, otherwise you ain't gonna be able to draw nothing.
He's gonna snap.
Hybris. If Iron gets a cool magic bow, can I get a new weapon too?
Shut up, Kata.
That is his
Yeah, magic
personal
bow.
equipment. It was already his to begin with.
He's only gonna slightly draw it back first.
You are immediately gonna feel woozy. And he'll just catch you.
Shit.
Ups a daisy.
What the hell?
I'll take the bow from you and snap it closed. He'll lift you up.
What the hell?
That's what happens when you can strike on the ethereal plane. It's an all or nothing situation. Take it, put it back in your box. Only bring it out whenever you want to train with it, and then when you do it here. Nowhere else. Otherwise you will die, because no one will be able to get to you.
No. Hey there.
Come on. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from her. You can accompany your, I'm assuming, sibling.
Yes.
Come on.
Fine.
Preferably somewhere a little private.
I'll leave you guys be.
Follow me. Hada, would you please make sure that Ion is okay?
I
Bed Ted
don't
Cat,
know
good.
how
Up.
to do that exactly, but yeah.
Just stay here with
Hey,
him.
Ion there.
Come on.
You cool? You cool, man? I got you.
And we'll go downstairs. Least to the bottom here. You can make it down these stairs?
I hope so.
If not, I will carry you. Here, your other hand. One moment.
Sorry.
Grim, if you would like to sit down.
Okay.
Hmm.
By the way, I can't show it because I'm not in full body. But Cordelia has been living this whole time, not using her tail to balance. Just so you know. Thumb.
Right. What was this plan of Ion's?
He had something that he got that was some kind of incantation or something. I don't really understand it, but it was something that would take everything from him. His power, his strength, his senses. Basically just whatever he wanted. I was still struggling with whether or not I wanted
Whether you wanted
I
to kill him?
didn't. Yeah. I didn't know what I wanted. So I told Ion I trusted him and that I would go with his plan. I think he succeeded, but some kind of little butterfly appeared and it took him away.
A butterfly.
Wait, he's dead. Doesn't matter. him 3 times. Yeah.
What do you mean by took him away?
He was lying on the ground, and this circle of fire started forming around him. And then he sank into the floor. Barton almost got pulled in after him, but I grabbed him and pulled him back. And then he was gone.
I tried to go and Dariel stopped me. Just like he tried to stop more.
Cordelia, you don't know where that would have gone. You could be dead too.
I could come back.
You. Just because you've been to the Shadowfell doesn't mean that you can go to and from places easily. You. I shouldn't have stopped it. It's my opinion. Mine alone. I understand that you all here are trying to do something, make good, try to do good.
You don't have to tell me. I already regret it.
I don't want you to regret it.
Well, I do. Fuck.
There's something that Smaller taught me. Mistakes are lessons. You learn from them. What's the mistake? And what's the lesson? You're the only one that gets to decide that. For me, my mistake was letting her go with you guys. I'd sooner rather let you guys go in there and do what you needed to do and let him live. So that I could have dropped her in there alone with him. Made sure that she did the job that she wanted. That's my mistake. I don't harbor ill will towards you. Smaller viewed you as a sister. And I would view you as an aunt. I viewed him as a brother. She took somebody's chance at freedom away. You, of all people, should understand that. Where I'm coming from when I say something like that. I'm not here to grill you. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I want people to try to understand. That's all. Being caged up like an animal and used. Then having a chance at being able to break your chains. Mentally or physically. Taken from you. Not saying that she would have been able to be successful, since whatever it is that he dropped into decided to take him away, butterfly or not. She at least would have been able to start breaking the links.
You think this is just about her? You think she's the only one who he made suffer?
No.
He took my family from me. He took my entire kingdom from me.
He took your race.
He took everything from me. No, I'm not really particular on who finished the job. So yeah, I regret not letting her do it. Or Noru, or even myself. I don't really care. Right now, what I regret is listening to Ion. So I'd appreciate it if you'd stop standing there and trying to lecture me. I already know what I did wrong.
Good. You. Go over there.
No,
Why not?
don't want to.
It's okay.
Fine. You. Stop that. I gave you an opportunity. Are you gonna spit in their face for it? Regardless of whether they got the kill or not? Whoever did. This is just as much about you as it is her. As far as I see it, she's the miner. You're the canary. Both of you are trapped. It's a matter of who's gonna run out of oxygen first.
Stand against me.
No, they didn't. Everyone's allowed to forge their own path. They chose theirs. They just didn't run along with what you wanted. Are you gonna hold that against them?
Don't care.
Right. It was me in their shoes. I didn't run the same path you were running. What then? Would we still be siblings? Would you still care about me? Or would you be standing in this corner like you are now?
Don't care what you do. Don't care what you do.
No. But you do care about what they do. Trying to get you to see what.
I don't.
So why are you upset?
Not. You know,
I now. You're nowhere near the normal that I know. And I won't sit by and watch my sister toil away in some dark place.
Normal.
Not normal.
Normal.
Anything but. I love you. This anger that you're harboring towards them, it's only gonna grow.
Not.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
So then how come you won't look at any of them? Talk to any of them? Ask them why.
Don't care. Wait.
This is exactly why you're the canary. You don't care. As long as you get out of that cage.
He's dead.
Yeah, did. And an unforeseen circumstance came along and swept him underneath your feet, just as it did them.
He's dead.
I don't think so. Wasn't there, don't know where he went. From the sounds of it, he's got a guardian. Something looking over him. Kid, this is the reality. You have to live with the possibility that he might not be. And go to the people that you don't want to the least and ask for help. So what'll it be? Canary in the mine? Or the free one?
He's dead.
I reach over and pull you closer. He might be. But we won't know until we find out. Until you see a body. So what do you say? Give them a second chance?
It's not me.
Hmm?
Not me again. If he's alive, it's their problem. He's alive. Their fault.
No. It's all of yours.
Enough.
Everyone. Every person that went on that mission, it's their fault. Including you. This is your mistake. Learn from it.
Imperial hadn't stopped. He dead.
And if Ion hadn't come up with some grand plan to seal him away, maybe it'd have turned out different. Maybe not. Hell. Maybe if the guy didn't do any of this, none of this would have happened. But then you wouldn't be standing here.
That's fine.
No, it's not. I'm not okay with it. I'm sure she might think differently. I'm not. So,
She didn't.
from the sounds of it, she doesn't care whether he lives or dies.
Not him. She didn't want.
Oh.
No, I'm.
For him, right?
Yeah.
You can you come over here because she's being stubborn? Hey, bud. You. Tell her how you feel. You should. Somewhere inside there, you should care. Are you planning to find him again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ion records everything that he does, right?
Yeah.
He was there?
That's right.
If at all possible, since you don't want me to be a part of this in the combative sense, I'd like to help research. Can't guarantee I'll find anything. Can't guarantee I'll know the location where he went. I can't guarantee I know what the hell this butterfly is. Or what it's done to him. And I'd like to help. For both of you. Because the last thing I need to do is watch a canary and a miner die. Sorry if it seemed like I'm trying to lecture you, Bryn, but I'm not. Just want to fix her and help her get where she needs to be.
sorry, Cordelia. For everything. Even if you don't care, I'm still sorry.
Hi-lo, I was riding horses. Horse?
Still gonna say I don't care? She was apologizing to you. I don't think she's in any shape or any hugs, but give her at least a handshake.
Don't shake hands.
Why not? Alright.
It's okay. It's fine.
Seeing both of you messed up like this would have made him angry and sad.
Sorry.
You should probably go lay back down.
I've been laying down for 2 days. I don't want to anymore.
You need to.
I will wrap my tongue around that wrist if I have to. Child. Stop. Please. Not for me, for yourself. Body needs time to heal.
I know, I've been doing that for 2 days now.
Mm. No offense, you aren't winning any beauty pageants today, though.
Thanks.
I have one person that I need to speak to before we take off, okay?
It's nice.
Hmm?
There's nice stuff.
Obvious.
She didn't answer call.
Where is she?
Cannot.
Where's Noru?
I moved her to her. She was still recovering.
Where is she?
Her room. Here.
Her room. Do you know where her room is? The second door on.
Okay.
It's difficult times to understand what she is saying. Even
It's
for my
kinda
own
hard to
sense.
hear what you're saying too.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry for yelling at you.
It's fine. You're angry, frustrated, upset, suffering. All species do that.
I didn't know what I wanted before I went there. I didn't know whether I wanted revenge or if that was something that was gonna be. I don't know.
You know what you want now?
No. Think of things that happened differently, think we'd be in a better situation, but I don't know what I want to do now about it.
Oh, it sounds that you can't even make out if he's alive or where he's gone.
I have no fucking idea.
Eh. I'll pop in 2 vials. I meant to give this to you. But you weren't here.
My apologies. What are these?
Phoenix tears.
Phoenix tears. Why? Where did you...
Basilisk venom.
But where?
It was the only phoenix we know in existence. I didn't know it until she was crying and the beads were rolling down my hand and they wouldn't stop. They didn't evaporate, they didn't go anywhere. I encapsulated them as best I could.
I see. These are invaluable.
They won't bring anyone back.
Hmm.
But they can cure and heal exponentially.
Thank you.
I have 2 on my end, and you have 2 now.
I see. She is aware of this?
I haven't told her, because it's kind of creepy.
A bit, yes, it is.
Well, I didn't know it was a thing until I was wiping them away. So. But I am planning to tell her. But my advice to you, Brim, while you're healing, think about it. Because when the time does come and you do find out if he is alive, where he is, you're going to need to make that decision. And it is going to have to be on behalf of all of your people.
At least I know. At least know that I'm capable of knowing what I want to do. Just feels like flip-flop back and forth. There was a point where I was standing there before him and he was looking at all of us. laughing and called us trash. He knew we were coming. And you know what he did? He had her.
Matter what.
There was a point I started to lose my cool. Entirely. I wanted nothing more than to see him bleeding on the floor. And I wanted to stand there and laugh. It's the only person I have ever felt that way about. But then I snapped out of it. I realized how messed up that was.
Yep. You're one of the good guys. Everyone here is. You all tried to change Cordelia's mind. Show her a different path. I don't fault you for that. Not one bit. Has anything happened to this dragon capital?
It's in turmoil.
no.
But it's too soon to tell anything.
I know Kantan took all the banners they had hanging up his throne room. They had one for every kingdom they had conquered. Kantan took them. He gave me back mine. I'm never giving that banner up ever again.
What do you want done with the dragon capital?
Is that my decision at this point?
Yeah.
Or are you just... I didn't go in there to conquer them. I didn't go in there to take the lives of innocent people. I went there for him and for their mother, and that's it. You're telling me it's my decision, then I'm leaving it up to Barton. They're his people.
Fair enough.
if you see him, let him know that I want to talk to him.
Mhm.
I'll tell him myself.
Yeah.
I want to know how he feels with this whole thing.
Dario's still around. I'm gonna talk to him.
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Probably
And then
best.
Maybe I should go back to my room. Hey, give me that look. I'm in a little pain. It's not anything new. Okay? Look at me.
What did I tell you?
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Look at
My
me.
emotions are getting away from me.
I'm okay.
And take both your hands.
I know, but I thought I
Come on.
might lose you.
Didn't know. I'm standing right here.
You could have died and I
Standing.
wouldn't have been there. I should have been there.
I could have died at any point on that mission. But that was my decision.
You little canary.
But I didn't. And
You need to let your
I'm still here, okay? So I want you to focus on that for me, please.
Why do you say we go get ice cream?
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain, but that's not anything new. I'll be okay. Okay?
Just lick his entire hand. Rub it all the way across and sting a little.
Love you.
I love you too.
Reach into his pocket and pull out some bandages. Wrap them around.
Hearing that was better than any medicine you could give me.
I'm gonna recommend that Mom help you with something. Because you need to understand better than you are right now. Because right now, the eyes I see aren't the ones of my loving sister. The one who laughed and enjoyed. Right now, what I see is an empty shell. That doesn't mean I'm not going to treat you any less different. I'm still going to treat you exactly the same. I'll pull you in closer.
Go ahead.
I love you. Come on. I need to go speak with Ethereal. Think you can hold out that long? Hmm? Okay. Come on.
Cordelia. I am sorry you are having to go through all this. It's more than anyone. such as yourself should ever have to go through. If there's anything I can do, as always, you're welcome here.
It's not yours. I just wanted it for made for travel. My old 200-year-old ancestor relic. Oh well, no big deal.
I mean, we could get one made.
I'll get you something.
We can talk to somebody.
Please.
Okay.
Yes. Oh,
Good grief.
I know.
but you told me no. So like that sucks. Like, I don't know. Makes me
Bye,
sad.
Cordelia.
I'm sad. I just wanted. What's up, dude?
Tell me everyone.
Leaving? Brim, what's wrong with... What's wrong with Cordelia? Why is she hugging the wall?
Believe her leg is still injured.
What? Bill? Was injured.
Injured, yes.
I'm just gonna take a seat.
Please go help her. Please.
One moment. Cordelia. Your leg. It is still injured. You limp. May I take a look? Just like to make sure that you're at least healthy. Something is wrong. It is best to take care of it as soon as possible. What kind of injuries might I find?
Oh, I didn't know if you were scanning your neck. I'm
Yeah.
not looking at
Yeah, I'm up and down.
her leg is perfectly fine.
Hmm.
The muscle actually, like, it seems like it was broken recently, but the bone does. But it's been set, and the muscle it's stiff, but fine. Her body is relatively healthy aside from the burn scar. Well, the burn, about 3rd degree wound on her face.
Yeah.
How much information does it give?
Just basic
Can she
biometrics.
tell if someone? Can she tell if someone hasn't eaten for like a
she
day?
would probably be able to tell that your metabolic rate is extremely low, which would indicate that you are malnourished.
She's eaten one meal and a very small one since the mission, so she's kind of malnourished.
She wouldn't be able to tell that much information, but she would know that you're basically starving.
But it's a way for me to describe it. It's a way to get across about how malnourished she is.
See,
They're really nice.
you are healthy, but that leg, it would appear that the bone has set incorrectly. It also appears that your metabolic rate is incredibly low. If you require food, we have plenty here.
It is that correct,
Oh, it is
by the
sacred?
way.
Oh, it's just the muscles.
It's just the muscle was stiff. It was done with flesh shape.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. Your
Right.
metabolic rates are incredibly
Ribs
low.
actually hurt still, so I
Have you been eating correctly?
I want to
Not
Fine. Goodbye now. Come on.
We have plenty of food. You are welcome to it.
not
You should at least try to eat something. You may starve otherwise. I see. I will not force anything on you. But the offer still stands. Just let me know, and I will prepare you something.
Oh, food. Oh, I love food.
There is plenty of food available.
Yes, I don't want to talk to you about food, Hybris. Like, I was talking to Ion, right? And Ion got a new bow, and then Thero got, like, new armor and stuff. I just saw. I was
The
like,
armor Antherial paid for himself. He commissioned it from some vendor. The bow is not new.
That's it.
Ion has had this for weeks and weeks. He has simply not used it, as he is not correctly trained to use one.
Of course, yes. I want a new sword. But Ion's like, oh, you have a sword. But this sword is like old sword. Like 200 years ago from my ancestor. It's not a sword for me. Oh, but a me sword. Yeah.
I see. If you wish to pay for one, you may.
Oh, yes, I'll pay for it. Sure.
I see. I can get
No
you in
matter the
contact
cost.
with plenty of vendors. I will send you contact information for them. In the
Thank
meantime,
you.
I need to
Yay,
see
new
to Brim.
sword. Of course.
Brim?
And I understand the ramifications of not taking him out, but we don't even know if we could have.
Brim. You alright?
Yeah, just wanted a minute.
I don't say this to try to bring down your hopes or crush any reality that we wish for, but we don't have enough information, which is why I took what samples I could from the scene to make sure and verify. He is still
That's
alive.
not any worse of a reality than what I already assumed.
Best case scenario, as far as we are concerned, is that he is dead. And that the butterfly was not able to go ahead and repair whatever was done. The worst case scenario is that he has been completely restored.
The
And that
worst
anything
case
that we did-
scenario would have been if we had lost someone, which we didn't. So at the very least, we're not in the worst case scenario. We still have to consider where we are. You know what I mean?
I know. I want to believe that wherever he is right now, that there's nothing that can be done about what he is currently going through. Because, in my opinion, this is a sentence that he deserves for what it is that he's done to the people he has impacted. But
I don't care about a sentence or anything like that. I don't care about a trial. He admitted to what he did in front of me. It's not like we need evidence or anything like that. I'm the evidence.
what I'm trying to say is, whatever that butterfly was, Brim, if he's still alive, it's because of that thing. Not from any lack of us trying to get rid of him. It's not that we didn't try. And it's not that it could not have happened. Because it very well could. The fact of the matter is, when Barton went for the killing blow, the butterfly opened up some type of vortex or portal, I don't know, and carried him off. I believe Cordelia almost gave chase to it, but if it hadn't been for, in theory, Cordelia might be in another plane of existence, with us not knowing if she could ever return.
I know.
This is why I apologized. I apologized to Cordelia, and I apologized to you. Because I didn't, and there was no way for me to, but I still feel like if there was anything that could have been done, I should have been able to see.
What did you do with those crystals?
I was working on something. Currently, they're locked up in my cabinet. And I mean, like, a dimensional cabinet. Something that Alex gave to me that only can be. I was going to create something I could use to basically find someone who can put those gifts to good use. Instead of hurting people, try helping instead.
I want to see him once I'm feeling better.
Of course.
I want to help you with it. Whatever you're gonna do with him.
I understand. You okay?
Yeah, I really am gonna go back to bed this time. I keep dropping my arms really suddenly and I keep forgetting, but it hurts.
Alright. I got it. Do you want to go back? Alright. Do you want to carry, or do you want to walk? I'll be gentle.
The queen doesn't get carried.
Wow. Okay, throwing that title around. Alright, let's go, Queenie. So you'd be proud to know Nano is still sparring. Frequent training room. She just finished sparring Ethereal, and she took several blows. Had a slight concussion for a moment, but Kata healed her.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hmm.
He was useful.
He has his days.
It's a little harsh.
He seems to be obsessed now with getting a new sword. I will
He
not be
found out
providing.
about the bow, and
It seems rather unreasonable for him to demand one from me.
I don't know why he needs it. That's the thing.
Hmm.
He just says he wants it. So I told him to go get one off of Amazon.
And that is essentially what I told him.
There, Cordelia, and everyone else. Hope you're doing well.
Can you get in there and both of you come meet me in my room? I want to talk to you guys both about something.
Sure.
I need to see Tanano for a bit. Get some rest. We'll be back in there soon.
Everyone got their ass.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be asleep already by that time or not, but
I'll be there, regardless.
okay.
It was really hard to do. Like,
Good night, Cordelia. I wish you a speedy recovery. I do not understand. What did I do?
She needed this.
Is Nano already gone?
Don't know. Think so. I can call her if you need.
No,
She's
that is
probably at
fine.
the apartment.
She is probably
You want me
resting.
to
It is
call
late
her?
in the evening. No. We'll just need to...
Technically, as her mother, you can get, give her those worried mother calls. Kind of comes with the territory.
He's right,
In the meantime, I
I
gotta
do
go
not
be an older brother.
understand.
So, something my mom used to do whenever I got sick and she was always at work, she would call the sitter and have the sitter pass the phone to me. And she basically, hey, how you doing? You doing okay? How you feeling? How's your day going so far?
Come off of work when they're not supposed to, just to come home,
Mm.
see you. Be like, you sure
Hmm?
you okay? It's like, aren't you supposed to be at work? I took the day off.
Yeah. She would
I see.
bring my
I
favorite
will
food.
attempt to replicate this behavior. You should please go and see Brim.
Okay,
I am worried about her being
Let's go.
alone.
let's go.
Okay.
like, that's like the only light spell I can use, Hybris. Instead of being the whole big area of effect, it's like a flashlight. and that's read too much how far I got.
I see. Well, if you ever wish to learn more about light manipulation, feel free to contact me.
Oh, you know about magic and stuff?
Yes.
Why?
You were unaware of this? I am
Yes.
partially held together by magic.
Like, is hard light light? It probably is in the name, but apologies. Oh yeah, I would like to learn about light.
I
Probably
will
when
send
things
you
have
a
calmed
few
down and
copies
stuff.
of the tomes that I have on hand.
Oh man, you have tomes. Oh man. Oh, thank you.
Yes, I have quite the library at this point. Of course I understand light manipulation. What a silly question. Ah.
If you're sure.
I don't think I've ever been more sure about something. This is kind of heavy, so if you guys want to,
Yeah.
here, put your hands on it. I don't really have some kind of fancy speech or oath or anything like that, but I hereby officially knight you both. Ethereal, Ion, thank you.
Anytime.
Okay, help me put
All
this
right, and we're taking the tapestry now, and we're taking that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, and that's going back over towards the shelf. All right, here we go. All right. Shelf.
Ligaments are raw.
Okay.
Do something, but I fear that I would make it only worse. This is something time needs to heal.
Do I have to call you Sir and Ethereal now?
And perhaps plenty of nice tea.
If you do, that means you have to call Kanton Sir Kanton as well.
No, wait, never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Look, I'm gonna take a rain check on that, and yeah. So there's that. Wait, do you need like personal documents or like information about me, as far as that goes, or anything like that? All right, cool. Anyways, all right. So then, I'm gonna go ahead, get back to work. Probably gonna tell my girlfriend I just got knighted. That'll be and what? Can you control
Over
that?
there.
Okay, seriously.
In my drawer.
Live weaponry outside the training room.
Or, no,
My
over
God.
there.
My God.
Sorry. Those little crystals. Can you get to them?
I'm excited, but
One
like, come
moment.
on.
It's the symbol of being a knight. It's just like the one Kanton has.
Yeah. I understand.
No, I actually kind of gonna lay down now.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay.
Alright. Let's, for now, I'm gonna put that there. Let's have a seat, yeah?
Let's get the princess to her bed.
Princess? You're the only princess here.
That is untrue.
Correction. There's only 2 princesses here. The one you're talking about is no longer a princess. Yeah. I guess I got some work to do.
There is always plenty to be done.
I got advanced books to read.
Advanced books on what?
Maneuvers.
Maneuvers. Doesn't tell me anything. What are you talking
Well, advanced course of flight schools.
Okay.
Imperial is certified to fly one of the dropships.
Nice.
He specifically
But I
requested to
just-
be assisted with this.
I
Okay.
got the basics. I got the basics down, but doesn't mean I can do any of the advanced maneuvers yet. So I gotta learn those. So at least that way, if anything
Leave
heated
that to
ever
the
happens,
onboard
I
AI.
at least. Okay,
For now.
but I still wanna. Like I said, I still wanna learn it so that way I know. If for any reason the onboard AI gets damaged, at least
If that
that
is
way there's someone else who can
getting
do it.
damaged, then that ship is not serving its purpose. They are meant to be stealthed.
Reason why
Yeah.
it's called a dropship.
Hmm.
Not a fighter.
I'm not learning fighter moves, I'm learning avoiding moves.
It is equipped with minimal combat equipment.
She is out like a light.
She's had a rough few days.
Alright.
Ion,
Yes, ma'am.
despite the lack of books you were able to provide on the subject we discussed, I did find a few older tomes of Arcadums.
See. Sorry about that, by the way.
It is an annoyance, but nothing I will hold against you.
What were you able to figure out?
I came to understand it better.
Say the same thing. Oh, my word.
And she's out.
That she is. I hope she doesn't lay like that. That is probably not good for her neck. Oh my god.
Or hips.
Or anything, to be honest.
I will
Oh my.
help adjust her.
Okay.
In the meantime, Ethereal, good luck with your courses. And Ion, I suppose, keep me updated on your various projects. I will be here for most of the next few days, I suspect.
I mean, I'll be here. You'll see me around. 'Cause the kids are still here. So.
Yes. I believe Mara took them out for a while.
I see.
She seemed thrilled at the opportunity.
Oh, nice.
If anyone can
Mom
handle
mode
them,
activated.
it is her.
It is Mama Mara. Okay. Oh, back to work, yeah?
Yep. Trying to
Alright.
figure out what to work on next.
I'm just gonna slowly tilt you back though.